Hey, what is going on, guys? Ryan from Do It for Fun Outdoors here. It's about time to start getting out open water fishing. I went out yesterday with a buddy, took the kayak out. Lost a real nice crappie at the side of the kayak, but didn't really do anything else better than that, honestly. But I do have a lake that I'm gonna go check and see, because if the launch side of the lake is open, at least, that is gonna be some good fishing. I think there's a lot of pan fishing there. I mean, game fish is closed. I do believe we can catch and release bass, but I'm not really going to be targeting them, just using crappie, minnows, and a jig. But it's supposed to be almost 60 degrees today, so we're going to see. I'm actually working today, sadly, so I'm running to a customer's house right now just to check on some stuff. And then I'm going to run and check that lake out on the way back home and see if that's open, and probably grab my kayak and head out there. So stay tuned, guys. If you guys are seeing this video, then you know we did all right. So stay tuned. Just out here walleye fishing. Yeah, baby. Hey. Got her first walleye of the year. Little turd. It's our little setup here. Walleye number 3 for the night. It's a nice one. Ooh, funky little turd. Might be a keeper. Look at that bad boy. Walleye sucker.
Good?
Yep. Well, we got another one here. It's a good one. That's a little walleye. Not bad. Hitting light. Ooh, look at that little turd. What is going on, guys? It is the next day. I'm driving. Just got done meeting with a customer. That's all I needed to do for work for the day. Just go through, figure out what I need for a job, and that's about it. Now I'm heading back to my place. I'm gonna grab the minnow bucket. I'm gonna run to the bait shop, grab some bait, and then wait for the old lady to get off work, and then we're probably gonna head out and do some more fishing tonight. Last night I wasn't really intending on making this a video, but we got out and did all right for catching walleyes. I mean, from the bank. We can't get to our one spot because it's under like restoration, so we can't get there. It'll be open on Friday, but yeah, we can't get there yet, so we had to fish downstream. But we ended up with 4. We ended up with 1 keeper, which is nice. I wasn't intending on keeping him, but I hooked him pretty deep. Not quite in the throat, but he was bleeding real bad, and I put him back in the water and he swam off. And I'm just lucky that when he floated back up, he came back through like our little eddy right by us, and I was able to net him. I didn't want him to go to waste. He was just a 1/4 inch over 15, which is nice. I mean, he was a keeper, but I was gonna let him go because he was a big male. And yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really intending on keeping, but I didn't want to waste him, and I wasn't gonna leave him floating there. So got one, and then maybe tonight if I catch a couple 15s or bigger, I'll keep them, so that way I can get a bag of walleyes. But you guys will be the first to know. If you guys don't see this portion of the video, it's because we didn't catch anything. But if you're seeing this, we got into something. So there's that. Stay tuned, guys. Catch you guys out on the river. What's going on, guys? Ryan from Do It for Fun Outdoors here. Got the old lady behind the camera. Route, finally fishing. I guess I'll kind of explain what we're doing here. We're bottom fishing. What I'm doing is what they call a Wolf River rig. 1 second, I'm just grabbing my, of course I put the swivel down in the chair, now I can't reach the dang thing. So what it is, it's tying on one of these 3-way swivels. I don't know if you can see it. And what you do, you tie one end on to your main line. And then you have, I am running a 1/4 ounce, but I think this actually is 3/8 or 3/16. 1 second, I might have a bite here. Oh boy. Hold on, guys. Yeah. Sure do.
Should I
keep recording? Well, we've only been here for what, 10 minutes? Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a nice eye, I think. Oh yeah, it's a nice eye. I couldn't even get the dang, I don't even know where my swivel went. I think I might have dropped it. So I guess I'll explain to you once I get this dang thing out of here. Oh,
do you need help?
no. It's just caught in here. I'll get the walleye off here.
You can hold up because I can take a photo while videoing.
So that's probably like a 13er, maybe a 14er. Nice little walleye. I'm gonna get this bad boy back in there real quick, and then I'll untangle this and I'll show you my setup. I won't even show you how I set it up because it'll be self-explanatory, but it definitely works. See a little bit. All right, guys, 1 second. Let me get this dang thing untangled. All right. Might have another fish messing with that one, so we'll make this quick. So the deal is, you get your 3-way swivel tied up, and then what I do is I run a floating jig. Helps get your bait. If you have a really lively minnow, it helps keep them off the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. Just whatever color. I use red. I use a little chartreuse color, and then I run, I believe this is a 1/4 ounce, and what it does is cast it out. This will hit the bottom and it'll bounce till it stops in a rock, or sometimes if the current's slow it'll just stop. And what happens is the current picks up and it picks this off the bottom. Then your minnow sits here. You know, I usually go about 1 foot to 16 inches, and I always run something with color. If you're going to use a regular hook, like I use like a red circle hook or something like that. But that's all we're doing, and we're just casting these out. Usually casting them up into the eddy and letting them come back through and just reeling down. I guess I'll show you how to set this one up. If I can find the minnows here. Now I'm all discombobulated. Just hook the little sucker through the lip. Good boy. Took the little sucker through the lip. You can see out in the river how the eddy kind of cuts back through here. So I'll usually toss it kind of upstream, and that current will catch it and it'll pull it back into this eddy. And then I'll just let it sit here. You see how the tip stops and the line's tight? That's all you got to do. All right, guys, well, I guess the intro was me showing you guys how to set up a Wolf River rig, and ended up catching one. We just got down here. The wind's a little ridiculous today. Probably about like Chris 10, 15, and it's only like 50, so she's a little cold, but we're down here giving her. Got our rods set up. I didn't even get all my rods set up yet. I still got one more to set up behind me. But we're on the board. We caught one quicker than we did yesterday. The first one we caught, we were down here for a couple hours before we even caught one, so that's good. Stay tuned. Well, folks, we moved. We sat in the same spot, didn't catch much of nothing for about another hour and a half. Just a couple more people showed up, so we moved down river. Not too far down, but just far enough. We were same spot we were at yesterday. Got one hit right away, and then one hit just a little bit ago, and missed both of them. So I'm guessing they're probably shorts. We're using pretty big suckers, but despite what it looks like on the camera, it's actually starting to get kind of dark now. So we're gonna probably. Well, she's already cleaning up. She was excited the very second I said let's get the hell out of here, but. Just recording this for you, little outro, but yeah, we didn't catch any more, man. Just caught the one. I still have the 3 out, 3 rods out, so I'm remaining hopeful for the last couple of minutes here, but I'll probably be done open water fishing for a little bit because it's supposed to get back cold here pretty soon, but that'll give me an excuse to get in the garage and get the boat ready. So stay tuned for some open water stuff. Hopefully you guys like the video. If you got to this point, like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Helps the channel out.